guys, I am Chris Taylor.
And I'm Amber from Jean Cosplay, and today we are back again with you guys with Viking, episode 16. Season 5, yeah.
Last episode was an upsetting one for us because we did not expect this to happen. We did not expect to lose Hedman at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, after we calmed down, it did make sense. And I agree, like some people were talking to me on Patreon and stuff about how this show, you know, there's only so much they can invent. You know, it's about real events and stuff. So
his time was due, basically.
When a guy dies, he dies.
It's still frustrating, but yeah, okay.
Plot armor doesn't exist in real life, so no. It was really frustrating. But that's because we care. We love them, you know, and we
love the extra stuff.
Yeah, we didn't want to see him go. But anyway, his death changed something for Lagertha. She left. They don't know where she is, but she's alone in England somewhere, and she's just going through some stuff because that's yet another guy that she cared about that died on her. Yeah. So, and he was looking at her when it happened too, so she might feel guilty. I don't know. He did say like that everything was gonna go bad if he kept loving her, and then that happens. So
yeah.
Okay, something else happening. Well, Harold lost again, but he's still alive. You've got Magnus on his side, trying to help. What else? They captured one of the enemy.
Yeah, Aethelred knows that his brother tried to
have him killed. Yeah.
So he's in a tough situation where he needs to do something about it.
Because it can't go, you know, unpunished. But at the same time, it's still his brother. And I mean, from the last episode, you know, we kind of know that Aethelred wants to, you know, be on his brother's side now. Yeah. He saved his life. He said, for the first time, he said, "Long live the king," which is interesting. But then it might be too late. It might be too late, you know? So we'll jump in this episode and see what happens next, because I'm afraid we've got more deaths to come this season.
Yeah, I can think of a bunch of people who are gonna die.
Yeah, so let's go.
I swore upon my life and my God, if with your help we defeated our enemies, that I would honor the pledges made to you by my grandfather. Here is the treaty giving you, by our royal consent, all the lands that constitute the ancient kingdom of East Anglia.
Nice.
These lands I grant you in perpetuity, to settle and to farm as you see fit.
The last time this happened?
Yes. All I can say is that this time will be different. I will leave some of my bodyguards as a gesture of my support, and I will use my authority as king to protect your rights.
I mean, I trust him more than Egbert.
Yeah, with Egbert it's a 50-50 chance of you surviving.
The treaty.
Yeah.
It's happening!
Here, I do affix the royal seal.
An actual one this time.
So it is done.
You're the king, you're sure?
This is Ragnar's dream!
And now I welcome you. Formally. As allies and as friends.
I'd clap to that. Yay! It's been a long time coming. 5 seasons.
5 seasons.
And many parts.
Yeah.
That is not the end of our business today.
Okay.
Oh.
Is this happening now in front of everyone?
Guards, arrest the traitors.
Okay, he's doing nothing for him.
They didn't say anything about him, so... Since he's also a son of the previous king, maybe this has to be dealt with more subtly.
Yeah. It should have... You don't really want to have your brother treated like name as a traitor in front of everyone.
It's because, like, many people might have not said anything about usurping Aethelred, but still, some might still support Aethelred over him. So if he arrests him openly, it might not end well, I think. But he can't just let that go. I don't think he will.
I don't know.
So,
who are you?
Bjorn Einstein.
You're famous. I suppose that means you can do what you want. Ask people anything you want.
I would like to know you better.
Of course.
What am I supposed to say? You see how it is with me. I am bound. Prisoner. My husband is dead. Am I supposed to refuse your advances?
I could take advantage of you. But I don't want to. You and I, we are equals. I will cut your ropes if you answer me a question. After Heckman died, my mother was wounded and she vanished. I need to know if you were witness to anything that could give me answers. I need to know if her disappearance was of her own making or against her will.
I'm sure she just left.
I cannot help you. I saw nothing.
You're a free woman. You can do anything you like.
Well, you said she can do anything she likes.
He probably liked it.
I was just exercising my freedom. You can leave now.
Girl, I like you more and more as I see you on screen.
Well, I mean, it's been a while since... Well, no, forget that. It hasn't been a while since he had someone with character.
His previous wife had character, yes.
Torvi.
How do people just disappear?
He was implicated. You have...
I've already decided to forgive him.
Oh. Oh, Fred.
He looked pissed off last episode, so I didn't know.
You need to talk to him. Seriously.
Alfred, he has to be honest. Then you can forgive him.
God's sake!
I understand. I do. But if you won't talk to him, please give me your permission to do so. Please. I need to know why. So perhaps I can forgive him.
I mean, he was surrounded by people who kept telling him that Alfred wasn't doing the right thing, that he was gonna, you know, send his country into despair.
Yeah, and on the other hand, you had his own mother vouching for his brother, saying that he's the one who's gonna save us all from with England.
Wait here.
Don't fucking tell me they came back.
If you have a bad frostbite, you will lose at least one of your fingers.
Why did you travel all this way in such weather?
I had no choice.
Why?
Couldn't stay with his family?
Everyone has died.
Oh.
Soon after we left here, my father fell ill. We went a long way. We built a house. There is so little food and everyone is sick.
Don't talk anymore.
I beg you, please, go and save my family. I know we don't deserve to be saved, but please, Floki. Think of Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, for strength.
Ah, fuck!
It has to be done.
Yeah.
Why do you want to see me?
Oh, shit.
All your friends are arrested, Aethelred. Lord Cunnaherd confessed everything.
Very well. It's true. I was approached by them. I was still angry that I had been forced, so it seemed, to renounce the crown that I thought was mine by right. They persuaded me that Alfred had no support as king. They wanted to stage the coup just before we left for battle. They wanted me to give the signal. I refused.
Then you were involved.
I told you, I refused. I regret ever having listened to them. I tried to make amends in the battlefield. I would have gladly lost my own life to save my brothers.
I believe
I will
him.
never, ever betray him again.
Oh man. Look, I think he's genuine. I think he's telling the truth.
But the thing with Judith is she's so overprotective of Alfred that she's gonna do everything in her power to protect him.
Like, I don't think she ever intended to even listen to what he came to say.
She just wanted to have confirmation that he was involved. So I'm scared of what she's gonna do next.
Now I know, like, Alfred is not gonna do anything, but I'm afraid of her.
Is this a god? No god. That is the Buddha.
Who is the Buddha?
Well, it's a genuine question now. He might find faith in, you know, somewhere else. It's a great way of life. I mean, maybe he's gonna...
Very interesting news. It seems King Harold was defeated in Wessex by the new King Alfred. But with the help of Lagertha, Bjorn and Upa.
Then you knew all along that you didn't sacrifice Lagertha.
It seems to me that now it is time for us to return to England. Harold has learned his lesson. He cannot win without me.
What is that?
When our father took me to England and was imprisoned by King Egbert, I played chess with Prince Alfred.
He kept it?
Yeah, he gave it to him.
And now I would like to play chess with him again. Only this time. On the battlefield.
Oh, man. You know, the previous battle...
It's just that Alfred kind of beat him when they were playing.
They were kids, though. They changed.
Yeah.
Like, that's... The previous battle came as a surprise, and I... Maybe it's because it was Harold, and we're so used to seeing him lose, you know. It was beautifully shot, though. But this next battle that they're talking about, though, I already have chills for this one. Because it's not going to be easy.
Here is the boundary of your legal possession. Beyond this point and right to the sea is the kingdom of East Anglia. It was ever in my gift, so I have gifted it to you.
Look, Bjorn. Look at this treasure.
It feels great, you know.
I really like that he called it a treasure.
It is. It is. His father was interested only by that. Mostly. They used to be farmers, you know. Uba never lived that life, but I mean...
Man, I do believe that true richness is in not in gold and money, but in the herd and in people, you know.
They need help, and you can help them. If we delay any more, all of them will be dead.
It's a harsh decision.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking that at last our settlement was beginning to work. There was no more bad blood. No need for revenge or killing. And now you want to bring these people back.
I can see your worries, but it's different now. My father has learned a lesson. He is filled with remorse.
And you believe him?
He has changed, Floki.
Because he's in need of help.
It's easy to say sorry when you need help.
Isn't that what you said?
But let's not judge
until we see
right
him.
now, because it's true that sometimes when you do it through hardship, you can have a change of heart. So the change might be real.
I mean, it's not the first time they say that they're gonna settle and be nice, and something always happens.
I cannot go inside.
No, nor I. They worship a false god.
Just like you do in their eyes. Same thing.
You can have your beliefs, as long as you don't oppress the other side.
My lady, it's the king.
Go and fetch the physicians.
Yes, my lady.
What happened?
All of you, leave. Elsworth, this is not the first time Alfred has been struck down like this. It's happened before.
True. True, he tends to have visions and
What can we do?
fall and everything.
There is very little we can do. I wish there were.
What did he
At
see
least
though?
we can find the ingredients for some hot salves.
Oh.
Are you?
Is it his?
I think I'm with child. You must not lose this child. So much depends upon this unborn child. Perhaps the future of England.
My poor brother. He has to live. Nothing else matters.
Oh man. This is so awkward. Oh shit.
Everything's one and only the one end.